Alright, this is the exchange rate calculator, and I guess I will show you how it works. So first I have obviously this this nice thing here set up. So you're supposed to put your name here. This is just a text box with this is the name for the text box right here. Then you'd put the amount of money that you're going to spend right here. Also text box, this is the name for that. And then here's the date. Also a text box, and that's the name for that text box. So, and then obviously they have no text in them right now because you're supposed to input text, so there's no point to have anything in there. So then you'd input those, and then you would select your destination, and then what you're going to convert it, from to. So if your destination is England, and let's just say you're coming from America, then you put dollars to pounds. Or if your destination is also could be England again, but it's it's from Europe, then it would be euros to there it is, euros to pounds. All right. Let's see here. I think I got that right. Anyway, so then we have an exit button. So then when you open it up, you can, if you don't want to click this in the corner for some reason, you can just click in the exit. And there's clear, just wipes all the stuff out, and then you just have to you just reselect, or you make a new input of sorts. And then obviously the calculate button, which is the biggest part of it. You calculate and then the stuff happens. Alright, so for the code, actually I should probably show what it looks like first. Alright, so this right here, so I'm just going to put in, first I should note, when you do this and you click calculate, it will save all everything you put in here to a text file, which I already have brought up here just so you can see what's in there before. This is some just testing I did before, and as you can see, Luke right here is the last one, so keep that in mind after I do this. I'm just going to put, I don't know, Gary. Or actually, you know what? Let's just put Bob because that's even more unoriginal. All right. So amount, $100. I don't know. Date, 1-1-2000, something like that. All right. And then he's just gonna go from, his destination is gonna be to Europe, and he's gonna be coming from England. So that's pounds to euros, which is right there. And then you hit calculate, and that's the converted rate. And of 100 pounds, that's how many euros that equals. All right. So then we hit clear. That wipes that all out. And then you hit exit, and that closes. All right. And then just to show. Here, there is in fact now a Bob underneath Luke here. So alright, so now how does this work? So got the calculate here, that's the main thing. So first obviously got the date and whatnot up here. Have the system IO here. Have a bunch of definitions for stuff up top. Let's see here. And then here's the calculate button right here. Oh yes, and if you're wondering for some reason, calculate is just called button calculate. Alright, so we have a try catch here to make sure you don't input anything, that you didn't want to. How about that? There's this takes the text from the name, sets it equal to this. The text from the money one sets it equal to that. The date, same thing. This right here makes sure you don't input a negative number. So if you input a negative, then obviously it's going to say, you know, it has a problem with that. And then right here is also for, you know, if you put in, you know, a letter instead of a number, it's going to freak out at you. All right. So then this right here opens, this thing opens the file.txt super original. Right here, right line, so it shows, so obviously it puts in, the name input, which I up here said that this equals this, which is, you know, what was inputted up here, so it just takes that and throws it over there. Alright, so throws that text from over here to right here, and then it follows the exact same thing with the other three, there, and there. So this right here, and then so basically just adds these together, and well, it doesn't add them together. It just takes them and throws them into the text file like this. So, you know, it has the name. In fact, just to show. Alright. As you can see, we got so right here it says the name. So we got, let's just take Bill Nye. So Bill Nye, that's the name. Then it's got that little doohickey right there, which you will notice is right there. And then destination, England. Another one of those. And then the date, which is right there. And then and the line there. And then it writes another line underneath this of the total. I can't remember what I inputted there, so it's a 0 for some reason, but like on this one, for instance, the total was 7,500. That's how that works. I think that's everything. And then obviously, oh, no, hold on, I forgot about that. Okay, so extremely important part. So the exchange rate. So it has to actually know what the exchange rate is. So, you know, I have this text file that has the exchange rate for each of those. So I think this was the exchange rate, the top one, if I can click. The top one right here is the exchange rate of dollars to pounds, and then I think this one's pounds to dollars, and then there's the rest of them down there. So as you can see, there is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 numbers, or 6 lines, I should say. And back to here. So what it does is, let me see here. Okay. So first it opens the exchange rate .text right here. You can see exchange rate, you know, the exchange rate right there. Alright, so does that, opens the file. Let's see here. Alright, so then it creates a while loop. And right here, so all these, this is pretty much all it's doing. It's just setting, I made it so then this one right here is equal to line 1. or it reads line 1, I should say. So this one, DBL number 1, that's line 1, that's line 2, 3, 4, 5, and 6. So all 6 of them. And so it sets these all equal to that file, so if you wanted to, you could go in there in the file and you could change it to something else. Let's see here. So yeah, that's how you get the calculations in there. Let's see here. Am I missing anything? Oh, I guess I think that's all for the main part. And then the clear one right here. Button clear. All it does right here, so as you can see, clears the labels, or in this case, label. This right here. Where's my mouse? There it is. All right, this one right here is actually just a label that's that just looks like a text box. So basically, when you do all that, you know, it pastes it to the label. So the label right here, you know, you obviously just clear it out so it doesn't have anything in there. Then you have right here, same thing for those, and then set the focus, so then it sets it to the top one, and then this sets the actual, or these ones I should say, set the actual value. So, you know, if the total here was, you know, 7,500 like that other one that I just read off a bit ago, it instead sets it to 0. And then, so it sets the values that have been stored in the code to 0, and then it makes the text boxes blank as well. So that's how that works. I think that's everything. Anyway, yep, that's how it works.